It's Peter back again. Just today I'm with Hannah again, and we're going to do a walk up to Mount Dalrymple from the Western Trail. There are two walks up to the top of Mount Dalrymple, the Western Trail, which we're doing today, and there's also from the Finchatton Gorge you can also go up. We've chosen the, well, I don't know if it's easier or not, but we've chosen this one to do today. So we're going to be walking up to the right of that sign and into the bush, and yeah, about four and a half hours later we should be at the top of Mount Dalrymple, all going well. So I think we're all right. We're all ready to go.
Ready to go.
Make your cake. Have to see how this trail is. I don't know how many people would have been up here recently. Yes, only two, the Western Trail and the one from Finchatton Gorge.
Okay.
This track's pretty well overgrown because not many people have come up here because of the summer. So we're following the tapes and the ribbons that are on the trees to get to where we're going. It's a little bit overgrown compared to what it normally is, but quite okay. Nice big tree that's sitting here for us. Nice big elk-horn up in the top of it. Yep. There's a leech on the ledge. There he is. I'll leave him behind. Strangler fig on this tree. It takes about 100 years for strangler fig to take over that tree and kill it. So that tree's got a few more years left in it, but eventually it will succumb to that strangler fig. There's some leeches on Hannah's foot there. Hannah's a bit of a leech magnet, I think. There's another one on her shoe. Give up, those leeches love Hannah.
Oh, no, another shoe. Yeah, they love it.
They like blue.
They seem to love blue. I don't know why. Come on.
Like blue, or they don't like old meat, like meat.
There you go.
We're just getting to first crossing of Cattle Creek. We'll be doing, well, 2 major crossings I think it is, might be 3, I can't remember anymore. But this is our first crossing. There's a steep bank here.
There you go.
You find it?
Little friends.
Hannah finally let me have one.
There you go. Another one on the back of my shoe. Yep. Doesn't come off. There you go.
You don't want to get off in some with a pillar. Let's see. Okay. Now, this is our creek. Let's see if we can get across without wetting our shoes. It's downstream. It's upstream. Coming across this, you can keep your shoes dry. Oh, she's doing a good job. No, you should be right. I went on that one. Yeah, just keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. That's
There
it.
you go. I thought I was going. Phew.
Okay. Yeah, been here for a couple of years now. Someone's made a hammock in here. Why the heck they want to do it, I don't know.
Chair.
A couple of years ago we came down here for a little camp. One of our bushwalker members, he's in her 80s, we brought her down here for a camp. It's quite nice actually. Oh, huffing and puffing I am. We've got a good steep spot here, and yeah, I'm huffing and puffing something savage and sweating, but then again it is a bit of a warm day, humid day I should say. Just checking for leeches, and I'll see if I can give you some indication on how steep this is. Oh, just by looking over there at the angle of the ground and the trees. It's actually quite steep. Anna's going up ahead. She's going to leave me behind. Oh well, so be it. I think she wants to see the end of this hill too. Oh well, it's time for a rest. We've just come up the creek. From the creek it's taken us 32 minutes to do about 398 metres. But that's horizontal metres. And it's about 35 degrees, I say. 30 to 35 degrees. It's quite a climb. Sounds like Hannah's out behind me somewhere there having a feed. Yeah, we'll just have a rest up here and have a drink of water and go to the next creek and then the next hill. Oh. And after that we'll get up the top of the next hill You get to Mount David turn off and then drop down again to last water and then climb up to top of Mount Dalrymple. The leeches, I tell you what, the leeches are having a good feed. Must have got 20 or 30 off me already. Hannah's been feeding them too, which is good.
Yep.
We're just coming down to second crossing now. Second Cattle Creek crossing. Don't break your leg. Can't get a helicopter in here. Yeah, so second Cattle Creek crossing, and I think that's the last one before last water. Oh, it's another steep down and steep up. Where's she gone? She's disappeared on me. There she is. Oh, there's over there. I think that's the tractor's over there. Hannah's doing a good job leading. Yeah, just will take up just up there in the among the little trees. Yeah, I'm both on GoPro now. A nice little creek, this one, part of Cattle Creek. One of the tributaries to Cattle Creek. And it's nice a waypoint here.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
Good point.
2 points, 1 point.
Oh, okay.
So what's this creek called?
I'll just call it Second Creek Crossing.
Second creek. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, not much. Got myself a new GoPro. Oh, new GoPro. New GPS, so this GPS I got it at the SOS. So, and I've been sending you these messages on it. That's my latest toy I was spending my money on. I got my old one with me, it's got the waypoints to this one, this track. Oh, and it's bolted for it, so I better get a move on and catch her up, or she'll leave me behind again. I must have lied before when I was telling you about the number of creeks. I forgot about the third creek crossing, and we're just coming up to it now. Got a bit of flow to it. I don't think there's a fourth one. I think the next one's last water. top. Yeah, it is. Nice swimming hole there. Let's cross the cross over here somewhere and go up there and do another waypoint, and then we'll get going again. So I'm halfway up this, out of the third creek. Oh hell, it's also nice and steep and hard. And there's powering on up there in front of me. But lucky it's not a very long hill, which is still quite steep. And I'm huffing and puffing something savage. Oh. Well, we made it up the hill from the third creek. It's only took us 25 minutes, 24 minutes. So it wasn't too bad. I'm just as exhausted as what I was after doing the first hill. Nothing's changed. The only one that's fit and healthy is Hannah here. And she... Oops, where is she? There she is.
Ready for another climb.
Oh, shouldn't be too much of a climb at the moment. Well, Hannah's decided to give me a break and let me have some Mackay. She's about flogged me to death already. We started walking at 7:32, I think it was. Wrong finger. And it's now 10:33. We're not that far off, probably another hour. We should be where we want to be. Oh, I tell you, she keeps this pace up. Got to get the helicopter for me. Well, we've been walking for 3.5 hours now. We've got to Mount David turnoff. It's about 1.42 kilometres to the top of Mount Dalrymple. That's probably crow flies, but from here it's downhill and uphill to the top. So last probably kilometres gonna rip me to pieces. I'm just about bucketed now, so I think Hannah's gonna have to carry me. That's the turn off sign. There's Dalrymple on the top and Mount Dalrymple on the top one, Dalrymple Road on the bottom one. And there's a option, and then Mount David on the other side, pointing down that way. We're just heading down from Mount David turnoff downhill, which is good. I can actually make reasonable time without going into heat exhaustion or whatever. But this is not going to last. We'll get down here to a creek and then it's all uphill after that. But like I say, it's about 1.42 kilometres from the top down to, from Mount David turnoff through to Mount Dalrymple. Hopefully going home it's going to be a lot better because most of it will be downhill. While I'm going downhill I feel on top of the world. I feel this isn't bad at all, but I know when I'm going to start walking uphill again, it's just going to be back to huffing and puffing and stopping every 50 paces for a breather. Yeah, it can't be helped. One thing about this walk, compared with other ones I've showed you recently, is the sound of water isn't here. We're away from the creeks. So you can hear the birds singing, me babbling on. Oh, going downhill again. This will be the last downhill before the ascent to Mount Dalrymple. I tell you, I'm going to be tired by the time I get home. We've got this creek here, it's last water. There's a sign around here somewhere up to a tree, unless the tree's gone. I can't see the sign actually. But yeah, last water if you're running low. I might just top up my water bottle. I've got less than a litre left. All this water here, 100% clean. Well, that gives me a bit over a litre and a half, about a litre and a half of water now to get up the top of Dalrymple, get back down and top up here again if need be. Sign over here, there's last water. Last water. Now uphill to Mount Dalrymple. Now it's all uphill. That's how you get up out of this creek. Ends and knees. 4-foot drive. Oh.
And there Peter comes. Torture session over. He's alive.
Well, we've made it. We're within a few metres of the top of Mount Dalrymple. We got the sign here. It says Finchhatten Gorge to the left, Dalrymple Glade to the right. And Hannah's just taken off up there. I told her how to get there, and she's just gone ahead. So in a minute I'll catch up with her and climb. Okay. Okay, I just put on my pack for the last few metres to get to the top. Another old sign. These grubby mongrels, people, there's rubbish up here. Okay.
Alright, there you go. Monkey coming up the...
Mackay, I tell you what.
There it goes. On the top here.
Oh, what a
How does it feel?
Absolutely marvellous. Thank you, Hannah, for a good walk. Yeah. Well, this is our end of our walk. Top of Mount Dalrymple. Oh, the highest point in Mackay is 1200 and something metres high. Can't remember at the moment. That point there is actually the highest point. That's the point that's 1200 and something metres high, not where we're standing. But there's it's all bush over there. I have been over there. There's actually a bat colony over there. And a bit of an abseiling into a cave. Have to find the bats. You got Young of the Range. Right there. I don't know who put that there. And Young of the Range up there. This Mount David, just straight in front of us. Mount Beatrice should be through there. Mount Catherine, I've been up that one, this little round knob over there. There's this larkin I was asking about, but a bit older weather by now. Don't know who put it up here. There's a few plaques up here. And, I'm going to have a bite to eat and have a bit of a rest and get up some energy to get home. Well, it's time to pack up and start heading back. It's nearly 1 o'clock and it took us 4 3/4 hours to get here, so looking at 4.5 hours to get back. So we better pack up and go. So I might do a little bit of YouTubing on the way back. We'll see what happens if I got time. Well, we're back at last water. On the way back, it was a lot easier going downhill to here than it was going uphill to get to Mount Dalrymple. Decisions. Just go on to the top of that white rock there. Yeah. Oh, wet feet. Oh well, it's my turn. I won't be YouTube videoing me, so I'll just switch this off until I get across. Well, I got across. I didn't intend to get a wet sock, but my left sock got wet, so no dramas. It'll be dry by the time I get back to the vehicle, I'm sure of that. We're back at the first crossing. So across this creek, and it's only a short distance, a couple of K back to our vehicle. And end this YouTube now, and if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe if you haven't, and also hit the like button and show me you like my YouTubes. So until then, be safe, especially if you're in the bush. I just had one fall and hurt me side of my neck there, but it's okay. Just take care in the bush, and I'll catch you in another YouTube. See you later, bye.
That's it for today. See you later, bye.
Well, we've arrived back at the cars, which is great. There's the road there just in front of me. Cars just fell over. That's all I needed. Another buster. That's the car. Back on the road again. I'll show you how hungry the leeches were today. That's how hungry they are. I got six babies off there. There's actually 2 more babies. There's a couple more. No, there's not. Yeah, we got 6 babies off there in one hit, and 2 more after that. Yeah. Okay, that's it for the day. Back at the vehicles. We left there at 1 o'clock. It is now 4:48. So that was 3 hours 48 minutes back.
Half an hour.
mucking around.
But we stopped for swim,
Yeah,
so probably, you know,
3.5 hours.
yeah.
That's better than probably 5.5 hours to get up there.